Otherwise, we are of the view, cutting across all these technical formalities, that we will hear you. But if you repeat,
I'm not repeating, sir, but
we have read, for your satisfaction, we have read Vanshika, we have read Tanvi, we have read all other cases that you cite.
I'm just saying, sir. I'm just saying, just give me 2 minutes, sir. I'm just saying.
2 minutes, right, my watch. We can extend it by 1 more minute, yes.
So in that particular judgment, the Supreme Court is right of comparison of data of each particular center year by year, previous 2 years. What my submission is that in the second re-examination, 4th January, the success ratio 19.6% on an average. But if we look at the success rate of 22 centers in aggregate, that may spike to 22. That's why in Delhi the success rate is higher. Also, this is not a one-off event. In Delhi, always the success.
Yes, 2 minutes more. Yes,
my lordship. In this particular case, what happened? This result have been prepared to 2 different examination tickets, and this result have been prepared by merging the raw marks. This is where this entire problem has arisen.
Merging the
raw marks of the two examination. The combined merit list have been prepared on the basis of raw marks obtained by the candidate from
wrong marks. What do you mean by wrong marks?
Wrong marks means what they actually what they have obtained in the examination. But my lordship, here the problem is that whenever examination takes place on 2 different sections, it is practice, then there has to be some methodology adopted. I would like to place my reliance on the very celebrated judgment of the Constitutional Bench, Sanjay Singh versus UPPSC, in which the only methodology was flawed, the entire result was cancelled. Only the formula was flawed. What I'm trying to say, my lordship, in this but point here is that, my lordship, 90 marks for section 2, on 4th of January, and 90 marks from section 1, that is on 13th December. These are not same. Well, on premise side, it may appear this is numerically this is same, but this is not my lordship. This is what I'm going to prove, my lordship. Here. My lordship. Yes, my lordship, on 13th December in Patna itself, there were more than 60 centers. None of the
Mr. Prakesh, this aspect is in our mind. This is in our mind, and therefore we have, let the BPSC answer. Now we are aware of that. Now I would like to submit one more thing. NTA publishes result on the basis of this normalization methodology, and they says that when the examination held on multiple sessions, on the second page, my lord, sir, or the second set of sites, it is written that when the examination is held on multiple sets, then there has to be some methodology adopted. They have yes, they have relied on this. You've raised what I'm trying to say, my lord. In 4th January session, there were absolute number 1165 candidates were selected. You've raised such a big issue. The question is that the answers are wrong. The framing of question is wrong. You are asking for this kind of exercise for normalization.
No, sir, I'm not asking of. We cannot publish a combined merit list from the 2 different sets of students which were assessed on 2 different levels of paper.
No.
What I'm trying to say,
you cannot postulate like this. You can only say that it is always better if 2 sets of examinations are taken on 2 different days
candidates with different questions. Therefore, normalization should be done.
My apologies, my lordship. What I'm trying to say, in absolute number, my lordship, 1165 candidates have been selected from the 4th January. Genuine students who have been from 13th December batch, they have been denied the rightful admission to write a mains examination. In that perspective, I would like to say put an example. In 2014 UPSC examination, the rank one year single has secured rank one, but see what only 1 marks above the cutoff. That's why there are many genuine students, more than 600, 700 from 13th December batch, they have been denied the rightful admission because of this faulty cookies of my lordship. This is what, and this systemic failure is completely brought up by the BPSC itself. This I will prove, my lord, if you allow. All right. I am going to prove my lord. This was
The commission created disturbance.
Yeah, my lord. This is not by mere chance. This is not by mere coincidence. This was a deliberate attempt by the commission to create a chaos at that particular center. I know, my lord, this is a very serious allegation, but I will defend it, my lord.
They don't take notice of it. Anyway, that's over the process. We'll get to know. Apart from this, this is good that you have pointed out. Yes.
One more point, my lordship. In Bapu Pariksha Pursa Center, the seating arrangement was made in the 273. And SOP, it is very categorically pointed out that in any room there cannot be a student without 12, multiple of 12. Taken before the conducting examination, while it is had completely taken. In fact, when BPSC had a reassessment of this entire situation after the conducting examination, in that particular report, it has never mentioned that there are 273 students sitting in that particular room.
We do not accept this argument. You may suggest this, but we are not accepting this argument. We have accepted what you have said, what made sense to us. Right? All right. Thank you. Thank you. Are you a technical person by profession?
Sir, I am a BTech engineer.
You are a BTech engineer.
Right. But I have written such UPSC examination 5 times. I have appeared in interview also.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Come here. The mic here is better. Or if you find yourself convenient.
I'll aptly summarize, my lord, their argument to say that if much ado about nothing.
Mister, why are you opening the
PIL. My lordship, I'll straightway refer to a division bench judgment which has considered, my lord, the role of a wayfarer in espousing the cause of the applicants. Litigation wala. तुम्हारे साथ भी प्रॉब्लम है भाषण देने
आपने तो फोटोकॉपी रखा है ना दो आपने फोटोकॉपी रखा है ना दो
हाँ नहीं जिसमें यार मैं पढ़ा हूँ नहीं बहुत मुश्किल है तुम्हारे साथ
on which you have objections, which has not been clear, and give it to us by today, by evening. And any sequence that you want to say, any just do that. So, and Mr. Giri, that's true for you also. जो भी क्वेश्चन की गड़बड़ी है वो हमें लिस्ट करके देते आइए लिख दिया अलग से भी लिख अलग से जो भी आपका पॉइंट समराइज करके एक जगह लिख दीजिए so that we do not miss on to any one of your open the files again because we permitted the person to argue. Read it out if you want. 1 minute, my lord. He has jumbled up. Is it the same process of jumbling the questions?
Is human. There are various factors which may lead to framing of the incorrect key answers. The publication of